Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'll be sharing with you the new Chantecaille Fall Collection, the Walk for Giants Safari Eye Trio, along with the lip veil. In today's video we will be swatching this beautiful palette. I also swatched each shadow on my eye, and we're going to be applying these shadows to the face. So, come on, let's get started. I'm going to quickly share the unboxing with you because I think it's just a true experience whenever you receive your items from Chantecaille. And first up, we have our little envelope. This envelope contains my invoice. And look how pretty! Products are always packaged so nicely and with care. This was just such a beautiful collection, I couldn't pass it up. So these are the two products that I picked up. This is the Safari Collection Eye Trio. This elegant, elephant-inspired trio of safari shades was created to celebrate and support Chantecaille's most iconic animal. Sylvie and her daughter Olivia chose a color palette that reflected the African landscape at sunset and the soft taupe tones of an elephant's hide. These highly wearable, natural eye shine shades were chosen to complement all skin tones, giving a natural defined look to the eyes. Each shade is embossed with an elephant and embellished with a shimmering tonal overspray. The collection supports our longtime partner, Space for Giants, and their vital work protecting Africa's elephants and the landscapes they depend on. It does feel of nice high quality materials, and on the back you see these holes. These are for if you'd like to remove the shadows, you can. You open her up to a full size mirror, and that is as far as the palette opens. And here are the shades. Now the actual elephant on each shade has an overspray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch each one for you. I'm going to also apply each one individually on my lids, and then we'll create a look. Now as I swatch, I'm going to avoid touching the overspray. So this shade is Selenki. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is described as a burnished gold. The next one is Red Earth, a strong copper, and then Nanu, which is a soft taupe. One eye, I will use the little brush that was included, and then for the other eye, I will do a finger application so we can see how these colors look on. I'm going in with this shade, Selenki. Now, I don't have any primer on my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with my finger. So here we have our brush application and then our finger. All right, let's go into Red Earth. And now going in with my finger. Here is the brush side and the finger side. Alright, and now we're going into nano, starting off with the brush application. And now my finger. Here we have our brush application and our finger. All right, now let's create a look, shall we? I'm going to start off with the shade Nano, and I'm going in with a Wayne Goss number 3 brush, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. This palette is all shimmers, but I guess we're breaking some rules today. Putting a shade that's not matte in the crease. Shadow blends very, very nicely. With a Wayne Goss number 18 and the shade Salinki, I'm going to put that on the beginning portion of my lid and the inner corner. These shadows apply so easily, so smoothly, and if you choose to build them up, they do quite easily. I'm keeping this shade more on the beginning portion and inner portion of my eye. With that same brush, I'm going into the shade Red Earth, and I'm going to put that on the remaining portion of my lid. This color story is very simple, very wearable, very beautiful, and it represents well. I'm going into the shade Nano with that same Wayne Goss number 18 brush, and I'm just putting a little bit on my outer V area. And then taking a Wayne Goss number 3 to blend everyone. This is the Chantecaille Le Stilo Ultra Slim. I'm just keeping it very close to my lash line to add a little definition to my eye. I'm going to go ahead and apply my face makeup, and then I'd like to try one of these as a highlighter today. And then we'll get into applying the lippy. I will be using all Chantecaille products on my face, and they'll all be listed down below in the description box for you. Starting off with my Future Skin. Going in with the Chantecaille Le Camouflage Stylo. This is a go-to product for me. I love it. I use it all the time. I'm ready to purchase another color. This is the only product that's not Chantecaille today. This is my Sicily Loose Powder, and I'm going to use this to set my under eye. I'm going in with the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. And this is the Chantecaille Real Bronzer in Goa. For my highlighter today, I think I want to go into Salinki, the golden shade, and I'm using a Wayne Goss airbrush. I'm going to go very lightly. Just to soften it a little bit, I'm going over with my sponge. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. She was a great Target find. A Wayne Goss number 14 brush. I'm going to go into the shade Red Earth very lightly. And let's try that as blush. And I'm going to take that same shade Red Earth on a Wayne Goss number 18 brush and apply it to my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with a brown in my waterline. This is the Christian Louboutin Zulu. Going in with my Chantecaille mascara, I'm going to do a couple of coats. This mascara builds up so beautifully, and the formula is very, very nice. And ever since I started using it, I have noticed that my lashes look so much better, and I never thought to even use a product that would have lash enhancing ingredients and peptides to help them grow. I have to say, I really like how everything's coming along so far. I think these colors are just so realistic and so wearable, so beautiful. Can I say beautiful enough? All right, let's go ahead and give the lip veil a try. If you know what Tamarind is, comment below. Okay, in the package, we get a little booklet. I'm talking about Space for Giants a little bit more. It really warms my heart knowing that there are companies out in our world like this. How beautiful. How beautiful is this packaging? And then you have the and again, the shade name is Tamarind. The magnetic closure. And this is what Tamarind looks like. There we have one swipe, and then let me build her up a little bit. Very beautiful color. I'm going to go ahead and apply Tamarind. The only thing I have on my lips is my La Mer lip volumizer. I use that to prep my lips and kind of smooth out the lines that I have. I'm going to quickly remove that. Wow. A very light application. You do get a very beautiful deposit of color. You could totally stop here, but why? Let's go. Let's do more. You could really just keep going and going just because of how nourishing and smooth she glides onto the lips. But here is the shade Tamarind. Such a beautiful and comfortable formula. Wow. We have the Walk for Giants Safari Collection Eye Trio. We have that on the eyes, on the face, and then we have the lip veil in the shade Tamarind. And here we are. What are we thinking? How do we feel about this collection? I can't stop doing this with my lips because this formula is so comfortable and creamy. Now this is a lip veil, but it does give you such a beautiful color. And I like that if you don't want so much color, you can just go in lightly. Or if you want a little bit more, you have the option of building it up. While as it's wearing so comfortably, I can't get over it. I'm all about hydrated lips because hydrated lips are happy lips. I really like that I was able to use the full palette on my face as well. And I'm sure you already get it. I really like the lippy as well. That's what the palette looks like now that I've used it. I tried to save the overspray because they're so pretty. The color story is so suiting for this collection, while as being so beautiful and still very, very wearable. I think their quality is outstanding. They blend really well. I think the hardest thing for me with this palette is not touching the overspray on the beautiful elephants. This is a beautiful collection, a very realistic wearing collection. It has a beautiful cause and story behind it. This is a collection that I'm really proud to support, knowing that it's giving back to such a beautiful cause. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this collection. Please comment down below and let me know some of your favorite Chantecaille products. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this collection with you. Please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.